Hello everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers. I just logged into the server here, looking around, don't see any damage today. Does look like there's a bit of work been done though. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a base tour and a little bit of a world tour I think sometime soon here. But I heard, oh that's not, let's grab our tools and put that there so we can say hi to people if they show up. Right now I'm the only one on the server, so let's do a little bit of maintenance. Why not? I noticed it, might as well fix it. But I heard that something bad might have happened down in my base. I'm gonna go take a look and see what the damage is. Let's see, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's already been fixed, but we'll see. And down one more. Ooh, that's new. F2. That's still nice and pink and red. There's a bathmass apartment. And here's my number 77. I think I left the door open. Looking pretty good in here. I'm liking it. Secret door. And I think, oh, still working. Ooh, what's this? Is this the spy drone? Yeah, no, I think oh, and there's a roof on here now. Very good. I'm gonna have to get to work on this hangar, I think, and try and figure out how to put in a door here. So I think that's what I might get started on right now, is putting in a hangar door here, and then what's this? It's looking mighty fine with the pink and everything in there. Yeah, so let's see here. We got to get started and got to put to get the materials I need for the door. And I'll take a look at how this one works. I haven't made one of these doors before, so I'll have to just take a peek and see how this one works. I think there's just a piston up there. But yeah, so I'll get the stuff and I'll get started and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the plan. Now I'm going to extend this out over to this side. Oh, well, that side has another bay right below it there. So maybe we'll have to do something different there. But I was originally going to put it on top, which I guess would have worked for both sides. But then there's this window here, so I didn't know if I wanted to block that window. So maybe we'll need to get a little bit more creative somehow with that side. But here's the plan here. So we've got a hole here, which is three, right? And the top point, so that's 4. And then down here, I've put it down so that there's the hole, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then there's 2 slots here for this piston, which I'm hoping, so now I should be able to build this up. All right. And no, so let's bring up my HUD, and I want to put just regular old, what do we got here? That's the edge, corner, just a regular old blast door. So if we put that right on top, like that. So 1, 2, and how far? Okay, so we want those there as well. Oh, am I out of stuff? Will it not let me put a blast door beside it? Or am I doing blast doors wrong? So do I need just normal blocks? Oops, not that. What's this? That's the edge. They don't want to, I guess they're... Oh wait, weird. Let me put them this side. I think I placed these wrong. Placed them in the wrong orientation. Alright, let me get this all down here. I need to grind this down now. But this is the basic idea. I want to put a blast door right here. That's on the top of that and fills it all the way in. I'm going to put edge pieces on the side and then edge pieces along the top. So let me build that out and get it orientated properly. And we'll then see if we can make it go up and down. Alright guys, so here is the blast door. I think that looks like it should work. So let's now head down to the little control panel on this guy. And let's see what happens if I say velocity, so maximum distance. We need to know how high this should go, minimum, maximum. If I just hit reverse, does it start moving? Yeah, okay. Whoop, where am I going? Go. Oh, I got my keys wrong. Alright, so that fully extends up. How far is fully extends? Fully extends is pretty good, it looks like. Maybe a little bit too much. Comes at the top here a bit, huh? But it's looking pretty good. Seals it in nicely. So maybe just play with that a little bit, but the next thing I guess would be to put a button to open it, or to put a sensor on there so that as you fly up to it, it detects you and opens the door. So to do that, I've got a sensor block right there. Now, where should we put the sensor block? Maybe right. Let's bring up, whoops, bring up the HUD. And where is center? Construction components. And now I can't get in from that way. So we have a sensor over there. Let's see, so, or we don't have a sensor over there yet. Let's put this guy back here and weld him up. And then we should be able to interact with him. So sensor 4, so we'll say Nubis, hangar bay sensor, and set up actions. Now we gotta find the piston, which I probably didn't name, right? Piston door, oh, that's the one in my place. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Boom, 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 boom. Rotor, piston. piston 11. I wonder if that's mine because I haven't named it yet. So we want to toggle, so we want to say reverse. Set up actions. Detect players. Sure, let's start with that. So later we'll probably also make it do small ships as well, so it opens for ships. Set up actions, left extend, right extend. Oh, how far away it'll see you, I guess. 5 meters. And what actions it's going to do when it sees you. So set up actions. We probably don't actually want it to be reverse. We want it to be toggle. Increase maximal distance. And then, where is that? Just 11. Decrease maximal distance. Oh no, wait, no, that's not what I want. So I think this, when you get it within range, it does this action. I want it to reverse and then reverse. All right, let's back up. Now, is this piston 11? Let's go just double check that. Piston 11 is piston 11. Okay, so let's go. Whoops. Whoa. Glitchy there. Okay, it won't let me. All right.
Energy low.
Hangar, piston, door. Okay, now it's got a name, and we don't want to die again, so we've done something wrong there. Oh wait, no, it's open. So if I walk up to this one, it should open. If I walk far enough away from that, hey, look at that! It's reversing. Sweet. Let's go. Let's go sit down and watch some television here while we recharge. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like, because I think the first slot is when you're within range, what does it do, and when you're out of range, what does it do? So, and we only had it set up for 5 meters. So when we get within range, it's to reverse it, and when we get without range, it's to reverse it again. And it's only detecting players at the moment. So just like this guy here, we go walk up to it, it opens up. And if we go to this guy now, when does it start working? How close do we need? What's 5 meters? Pretty close, looks like. Oh, and it's up there, so we definitely need to extend it. So if I go up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Am I not within range yet? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's really close. And it's pulling it down. It looks a little shaky. I hope 1 piston is enough for that. There we go. So yeah, and then see I went away, so now it's having some trouble there. So I'm in, let's see, so when I get within range, green. Out of range, closes. In range. Not working. Does it have to finish? Alright, so we got some kinks to work out here. Out of range, opens. Yeah, I definitely got this set up probably a little funny. Whoa, what's going on here? I am unable to move now. Just a second, guys. I can turn around, but I can't actually go forward and back. Let me fix that. All right, I think I got it. So this guy still needs a bit of repair, but so here, if I walk up to this door, oh, work now. We were just working. If I walk up to this door, oh, okay, so I still have to extend the range down maybe a bit. There it now opens, and then if I go through the other side, and so you see there that it's on, right? So if I back away till it's off, it should close. Or it was. Back in range, now it's arg. Okay, I obviously still don't know what I'm doing. This was working a minute ago. I walk up to it, and it opens. I come on in, right, I back away. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyhow, this is taking me longer than I wanted to at the moment, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on here. But the servers had a few little crashes. It is Thursday, so maybe it has something to do with the updates. But I will be back with you guys probably when the server is updated, and I'll finish fixing this off. I'll clean up all of these guys. I'll learn about sensors, and worst case scenario, I'll put a little button down here so that we can activate it manually. But anyhow, I think I got the basics of it. The piston's working. I just have to figure out how it senses properly, and the range, right? I just probably need to increase the range a bit, because right now if I was to fly up, it would probably see me and open, right? Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, so it's just the range and then the way that the actions work. But I will see you guys in the next episode with everything all sorted out. See, look, there it was. Now it's working. This was what it was doing before. Now if I walk up to it, and it opens, and now it closes. I don't understand. I'll figure it out. Trust me, I'll figure it out. And I'll show you all how it works. One of the little downsides that I've determined here is in here when I go into setup actions. Like I see that this one is working on the door and it's got the reverse action, right? But I don't understand what this one's doing. It doesn't seem to have any action, but there's definitely something there. So I'll figure it out and I'll get back to you guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Okay, so it's actually the next day now. I had a little trouble getting back on the server. I had a little problems and updates and things going on, and then, you know, life. So I'm back on here, and I just wanted to show you guys that I actually got this working before. I didn't want to let it go. I didn't want to I didn't want to end the episode on a fail like that. So I've done the learning. I do what you guys do. I went to YouTube and I looked it up. I watched a video on somebody who had sorted this out and showed. Well, I went to the official Space Engineers one and looked at how sensors and pistons worked. Just done a little bit more detail, did a little bit of research, and here we go. So when I get closer, you'll see this light turn on. Boom, door opens, and you can see it's moving quicker now. Fits in there nicely, and as soon as I pull away, boom, goes up. If I get in close now while it's doing it, boom, close or opens. If I come into the inside, right, I walk away. Now it's working perfectly. Oh, now what? Okay. There we go. Weird little glitch. It had to break at least once while I was showing you that I got it working. So let's just quickly wrap up this episode with a what did I do differently. So if you come to this guy, the key to the problem that I had when I was trying to get this thing to work properly was in the actions here. So you'll see that I have two of them set up, and when you hover over them, you'll notice that they have different names, but they're the same thing. So the way you do this is here. So we have the piston here, right? So here we have the piston, hangar door, reverse. Here I can just oops, I can just remove these guys. And so if you take piston door, the actual piston, right, we'll put that into the slot on the right here, which is when you go away from it, out of range, and we'll put reverse. And the other thing you got to do is then you got to take this piston and put it in its own groove all by itself. And so let's see here, we have the piston door here as well. So if I put that down here and then do reverse on it, that's what sorts it. So that's how you get two guys in there working on the same device, or sorry, on the same, so the same component on both slots. You have to do it that way with a group. And now, did I just break it? Let's back up. Oh, do I have it? Okay, reverse. Open. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure. I think I have it working. Okay, so I've messed something up here. Shouldn't have undone it. I had it all working. What is the name of this guy? One thing here, while I'm down here too, I can show you. I changed its velocity to 1.5 meters per second, and I changed its maximum distance to 8.5. So this is called piston, hangar door, and the actual, oh wait, hangar door piston. Okay, I think I picked the wrong one. So we have hangar door piston there, and then hangar door piston here. Okay, those are the two that we want. And so let's go back up here. I think I just picked the wrong piston. I'm probably opening something else. Get back to you. Let's go to the actions. Yeah, I think that's my inside door. So this is the hangar door piston set to reverse. And now we want, there it is. That's the one we want. We want this guy sets to reverse. So there, that's the group of the same guy, which is this guy. And the other thing I did in here is I played with all these settings. I just jimmied them around a bit. Dracul actually helped with his small ship that he flew in there, and we got it just set just nicely. And I've got it right now set to detect players and small ships. So if either of those things approach the door, it should open. So right now it's open. Now if I back away, closes, come back into range, opens, and life is wonderful. There we go, a working piston door. So there, we can now end this episode on a happy and successful note. Yay! All right, guys, so I'll see you all in the next episode of the Nidd.